Hey guys, Scott's Football here, back with another video, and today we are back with more Stafford Rangers squad news as we look to build up for the 22 to 2023 season. And the signing for today is Theo Bailey-Jones has committed his future to Stafford Rangers, and he's earned himself a new deal. He came back last season. He wasn't there at the start, but he was. I think he was there with September or October time. He was near end of September, start of October. We're so happy to see him back, but sadly, as he's come back, he's not the same player due to a massive injury. In 2019, he suffered a massive injury. I think it was Achilles injury, or did he break his leg or something? I think it was. It was that long back. He ended himself at Hyde in the 4-0 defeat. And look, once he recovered, he went to play at Hyde, the place where he got injured at. Hyde, and then 1 season later he went to play at Hyde. So it's good to see him back. Last season he got an offer from Matty Hill. Obviously he said this club is such a big club you couldn't turn it down, just like JHL's. I know that Matt Hill was playing, when Matt Hill was in his playing days, Theo Bailey-Jones were in the same team with him. That's why he came to the club. Since he come back, he is getting there, but he's not the same player as he used to be. I think he is getting there, but I think he's not as fast as he used to be, because he's pretty worried that he'll do some big injury again like he did before, so he's not taking any risks anymore. When we had him before, he scored loads of goals for us, a great player. Just hoping he can get better next season. So he's earned a new deal and has committed his return to pre-season for the Boro, and next season this deal will take him through to next season, I think. I don't think he's on contract. He's not on a year contract. He said he's earned himself a deal. So they said here, fans were hoping he can impress in pre-season and see him return to his best. He was getting there last season, but hopefully he can get back. He almost gave 100%, so hopefully he can get better this season. No goal for him last season, but hopefully it can come this season. Since I've gone through Theo Bailey-Jones coming back, and he's raring to go with pre-season. Our first game at Stafford Town on 2nd of July, 3 PM kickoff away at Stafford Town. I just also wanted to go through the other players that we currently signed. One big question I've got for Matt and Dale is any news on Tom Tonks. Is he signing yet? Because I've been quite surprised the whole time that we haven't seen any deal or contract for Tom Tonks. Personally, I think he'll commit his future to Stafford Rangers in the end. Massively probably getting attraction from a lot of other clubs, because when we played our Staff Senior Cup final at Burton where he beat Stone Delaney as 3-1, he was doing some scouting as he's the Hereford assistant manager. Personally, I don't think Tom Tonks will go all the way up from to Hereford. Walsall to Hereford. Well, you got Walsall to Stafford's a lot closer for him, and he's a character for this club, and possibly could be a future captain if anything would happen for Alex Ray-Harvey. And he was more up there for 10th best player in the league. He got in the team of the season, he did. Hopefully he can get better next season. Possibly Tom Tonks, he could be playing at a higher level, but he can get in this team here quite easily. So I just want to run through the players that we haven't signed. So I said Tom Tonks and Ben Forrest as well. 2 players. Hopefully a few more new additions can come in as well. So let me go through the new players. Tyrrell Balfour last season. Cameron Balfour, who signed from Radcliffe. Both brothers who are goalkeepers. It runs through the Balfour family, as Dale Balfour used to be a keeper as well. And then we got Cayman Anderson, Joe Kenton, Alex Ray-Harvey, Andy Burns, Joe Dunn, Louis Morrison and Ethan Stewart. So Kieran Anderson, Joe Kenton, Alex Ray-Harvey, Andy Burns and Ethan Stewart. Theo Belford had committed their future when they were playing last season. And Joe Dunn was here last season. He completed on a permanent signing from Rochdale. Louis Morrison, the start of last season was permanent from Radcliffe. Then he went out to Macclesfield, which is a lot closer on a bigger, more money than Stafford. Then he came back on loan this last season. I don't know why he came back on loan. Was it maybe because of raising the budget slightly and a few players had to go? Or was it just the case that, I don't know really. I know he was playing though. But I know he went back at the end of this season, and a few weeks later, not so long later, he said he decided to leave the club. He said he wanted to get playing back at our club, and he loved the club very much, and he wanted to be playing again for us. And we signed Ethan Stewart from last season. And also we got Joe Willis from Walsall. So four new signings and a few new players that have re-signed on a new deal for next season. The players that I've said have re-signed for next season, and the new signing, we got Cameron Belford from Radcliffe, Joe Dunn on a permanent for Rochdale, who featured in a loan spell last season. Louis Morrison, who featured twice last season, he's going into his third appearance this season for playing at the club. And we've got with Joe Willis, so that's 4 new signings. But if you can count in total, how many players we've got for next season, then you can count up. 10 and 11. Let's not forget 10 players. Also, let's not forget Theo Bailey-Jones, who is on a new deal for next season as well. Still a long way to go for signings and 2 more players to commit their future to the club, but I'm quite happy with what we've got going on now, and so Matt and Dale can bring in even more. So I think I'll wrap this video up now. So I really hope you are enjoying all this Stafford Rangers squad news. I can try and get in more now, as I officially have left school now. The time here at Netherstowe in Lichfield has come to an end at the year 11. Went in for one exam today. I went home after it, and then on Thursday I've got to come back for the final exam. So also I'm done on Friday, so I'm pretty much done now. Just coming for the final 2 exams and go home. So this year and 2021 as well, we're struggling to fit in the videos, but I'm trying to fit in as many as I can up until September now, and between here and September now I've got more time. But hopefully I can get more in past September as well. So thank you for watching today, guys. If you did enjoy the video, give it a like, subscribe to my channel, as I'm trying to get new people around here onto my channel subscribing to me. So if you are new around here, do subscribe to the channel. And also turn on your notifications every time I make a video. Keep watching out for new videos that you might miss. See you all later, guys, for the next one in a bit.